whale.
Go.
Yeah, and we saw the tail go.
Yeah. It's crazy how the energy on the yacht just like changed. Everyone was like so like go. Everybody gathered out here. Crazy how like one animal can have such an effect on all of us.
It's a majestic animal.
Interesting. Our adventure begins at the Dutch Bay in Trincomalee, where we were joined by Johnny and Christina, plus another couple, to climb aboard Sail Lanka's Ocean Diamond. The Ocean Diamond is Sail Lanka's largest yacht and can hold up to 25 pax per charter. It could easily be the most luxurious yacht for commercial purposes in Sri Lanka. Alright, so we just put our bags in our rooms and we were called upstairs where the captain briefed us and introduced us to the rest of the crew, and now they are unveiling the sail, I think, and we have officially set off. We are saying goodbye to the shore and heading out into the ocean, so very exciting. How was it?
Amazing.
Yeah, that was pretty crazy. It was a little rough in the beginning, but totally worth it. It's one of those moments that I'm going to remember just because of the beautiful.
So interesting fact, this entire yacht and all the yachts built by Sail Lanka are built here in Sri Lanka by Sri Lankans. Pretty amazing.
Pretty amazing considering that this yacht is very nice. It's
it's the best we've been on. I mean, even the one in Halong
compared to
Bay
the one in Halong Bay as well. Very high end. All the finishing is amazing.
Yeah.
It's really awesome.
And the fact that it's got a sail takes you to another.
Sail Lanka, right? Yeah. Anyways, we got to wash off with fresh water down there. Okay guys, so we just saw our first whale only like 5 minutes after the boat started moving. The crew was telling us that they were super lucky because that doesn't usually happen. You need to be like sailing for about a couple of hours at least. But yeah, we saw him come up and we saw his tail and he just dived under. So we're expecting him to resurface in about 10 minutes. So super excited. My first time seeing a whale. So let's hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll see another one.
Amazing. I was so lucky. I was like literally on the way downstairs to the room and Christina was like, whale.
It's crazy how the energy on the yacht just like changed. Everyone was like so like go. Everybody gathered out here. Crazy how like one animal can have such an effect on all of us.
It's a majestic animal.
Interesting. So guys, we've been super lucky and we saw 3 whales just now. The issue is from the time we saw the first whale, like about 3 little speedboats who are out actually watching dolphins have also seen the whale. And what I've noticed is that every time the whale surfaces to breathe, these guys, they're not really aware of how to watch whales properly. So they kind of like cut in front of the whale, which means that it doesn't really do its routine of like the tail flip and coming up to breathe properly and kind of gets scared. So this is actually, I think this is like a problem that we have when it comes to whale watching, and it's really important that when you do go whale watching, you go with somebody who is well educated on how to do an ethical and sustainable whale watching. And I think Sail Lanka knows that because the captain, he's very careful not to go too close. He's just close enough so that we can zoom in and see the whale.
And also, as the customer, you should make sure you tell your boat driver.
See, for example, we can't tell these boat drivers anything, but if you find yourself on a boat like this, you should tell them, look, it's okay, we can watch them from afar, because that's the right thing to do. That's what's going to ensure that there's going to be whale watching for your children and your grandchildren, etc. And it's one of our assets as a country, and we need to protect them, and we need to protect them as animals, basically.
Keep your distance and check them out. There's no need to go so close.
Yeah, because like I'm sure you can see the footage, I got a shot of him. Like the whale was just doing its dive here, and this guy cut in right next to it. So it gets spooked, right? It's a bit, and it's quite dangerous for the boat as well because they could get toppled and stuff like that. So definitely, when you are the end consumer, you have the power to make these ethical decisions. So I highly recommend that you guys do that when you come to Sri Lanka, or when you're from Sri Lanka and you're going to do this wonderful activity. Just keep that in mind. So we've arrived back at the Dutch Bay where we were picked up, and now we are just waiting to get the go-ahead from the captain to snorkel. We've dropped anchor, and yeah, there's quite a few jellyfish in the water. Hopefully they don't sting, right?
You can just jump in.
Oh, it's hot! So I'm signing my life away to ride a jet ski, guys. Okay. Ride on a jet ski! Bye! That was the most fun thing I've ever done. I can't believe it took me so long to ride a jet ski for the first time. So thank you, Sail Lanka. That was amazing. If you enjoyed this short on Sri Lanka, make sure you check out the rest of our series on YouTube, Facebook and Instagram to discover the best of Sri Lanka with me.